Now our next part is part 4. Differentiate 4x square plus 2hxy plus by square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. Again using implicit relation to find dy by dx. Before we go on applying derivative, just uh, see one thing. This 2h is the constant term, this b is the constant term, this 2g is the constant term, 2f and c is already a constant term. We have only a variable which is in the form of x and y. Solution: given that this expression which is in the form of equation, differentiate with respect to x. When we apply derivative on this equation, we actually will use our sum theorem. So when we apply derivative, derivative will apply on these terms separately. So this 4 will be come out, derivative will apply on x square. 2h is the constant term, will come out from derivative, derivative will apply only on xy. B will be out from derivative and derivative will apply on y square. Similarly 2g will become out, derivative will apply only on x. 2f is the constant term, derivative will apply on y and derivative will apply on constant term. Now our theorems will be used from here. 4 is the constant term, derivative of x square will be 2x. 2h is the constant term, derivative will apply on xy. Again the same thing which is in part number 3, part number 2, a derivative of xy. When we apply derivative, we will actually use our product theorem. So x will be as it is and derivative of y, that is dy by dx, plus y is as it is and derivative will apply on x which is 1. Now b as it is, derivative of y square will be 2y by using power theorem. 2y power 2 minus 1 which is 1 and then derivative will apply on y which is dy by dx, plus 2g as it is, derivative of x will be 1, so 2g multiplying by 1 will become 2g, and now 2f as it is, derivative of y, this is dy by dx, plus derivative of c will be 0, is equal to right hand side 0. So that is 8x plus multiplying 2h to these two terms, 2hx dy by dx, and 2h will be multiplied by y, that is 2hy, and 2by dy by dx plus 2g as it is and 2f dy by dx again as it is equal to 0. So actually we have to calculate value of dy by dx. So simple, using algebraic technique, the terms containing dy by dx will be on left hand side and the terms without dy by dx will be shifted towards right hand side. So this one is dy by dx term which is 2hx dy by dx. This one is the term containing dy by dx, so 2by dy by dx, and this one again a term containing dy by dx, 2f dy by dx, and these three terms 8x, 2hy and 2g, these are actually without dy by dx, so shifted towards right hand side. And now we will take common dy by dx from these three terms, that is 2hx plus 2by plus 2f, and on right hand side we can take negative as a common factor. This is 8x plus 2hy plus 2g. So dy by dx, this will be shifted to right hand side and that will be divided by 8x 2hy plus 2g, so 2hx plus 2by plus 2f. And from here we can take common 2 from numerator and also 2 from denominator. This 2 will be cancelled out. We have only dy by dx, our required result, minus 4x plus hy plus g, hx plus vy plus f, which is our required result. So the next part is x square root 1 plus y square root 1 plus x. Again an implicit relation. Y is not explicitly defined in terms of x, so again using the same process or same procedure by applying derivative whole of this equation. Given that this one, differentiate with respect to x. I think this one is an easy exercise for you people, so you must solve this one yourself. Easily solvable. So this one is actually dy by dx. When we apply on here, and this one is our required result, dy by dx. The last part, which is sixth, y into x square minus 1 is equal to x into x square plus 4. Given that y x square minus 1 is equal to x into x square plus 4, differentiate with respect to x. Derivative will apply on left hand side and derivative will apply on right hand side, x into x square plus 4 containing power 1 by 2. So these are actually two terms, y into x square minus 1. So we can use our product theorem, which is derivative will apply on y and x square minus 1 will be as it is, and then derivative will apply on x square minus 1 and y will be as it is. And on right hand side the same process, again here two terms, x and x square plus 4 containing power 1 by 2. So derivative will apply on x square plus 4 will be as it is, and x will be as it is, and derivative will apply on x square plus 4 raised to the power 1 by 2. So derivative of y dy by dx and x square minus 1 will be as it is, plus derivative of x square is 2x and this y will be as it is, so the final thing is 2xy is equal to derivative of x will be 1, so we have only x square plus 4 raised to the power 1 by 2, plus x will be as it is and derivative will apply on this term. So by using our power theorem, 1 by 2 x square plus 4 raised to the power 1 by 2 minus 1, which will form minus 1 by 2, and then derivative will apply on our inner function, which is x square plus 4. So derivative will apply, then that will become 2x and derivative of 4 will be 0, so we have only 2x. Now we have x square minus 1 dy by dx plus 2xy, and on right hand side x square plus 4 containing power 1 by 2, which can be written as square root x square plus 4, plus this x and this x will become x square, 2 will be cancelled out, and this minus 1 by 2 will become positive 1 by 2 when we shift it into the denominator, which is in the form of like x square plus 4 square root. X square minus 1 dy by dx plus 2xy as it is in the previous part, and on right hand side we can apply LCM on both of these two terms. So x square plus 4 will be actually LCM, so we have only x square plus 4, plus this will be cancelled out, we have only x square. X square minus 1 dy by dx is equal to x square plus 4 plus x square divided by x square plus 4, and 2xy will be shifted towards right hand side, which is minus 2xy. Put value of y is equal to x square plus 4 divided by x square minus 1, so that will become x square minus 1 dy by dx, and 2x square plus 4 divided by x square plus 4 as it is minus 2x, and this one is actually the value of y. So this one is exactly the same thing, 2x square plus 4 divided by x square plus 4 minus denominator is as it is, and this one is 2x into x will become 2x square root of x square plus 4. LCM will apply on right hand side, so that will become x square plus 4 and x square minus 1 is an LCM of these two terms, so we have 2x square plus 4, this will be cancelled out, and x square minus 1 will be multiplied to the numerator, which is this one, minus x square minus 1 will be cancelled out, and x square plus 4 into square root x square plus 4, both square root will be cancelled like this. So we have this x square minus 1 is also shifted towards right hand side, so that will become actually divide from these two terms, 2x4 minus 2x square plus 4x square minus 4 is actually simple product of these two terms, minus 2x square, and this square will be cancelled out, so we have x square plus 4, and that is 2x4 plus 2x square minus 4, this minus 4x square and this plus 4x square will be cancelled out, we have minus 4 and minus 8x square. 2x4 and minus 2x4 will be cancelled out, 2x square and minus 8x square is actually minus 6x square, minus 4 divided by x square plus 4 and x square minus 1, this one is x square minus 1 and this one is x square minus 1, both have the same basis, so that will become square x square minus 1 whole square. So this is our final result dy by dx. Here we use actually a technique of implicit differentiation or implicit relation differentiation. Uh, but in this particular question, we can start our question from y is equal to x divided by, sorry, x into square root x square plus 4 divided by x square minus 1. So from start of this question, we can form implicit relation into the explicit relation actually, y in terms of x. So y is equal to x into x square plus 4 and x square minus 1. So when we apply differentiation, this is dy by dx, and here we apply differentiation on right hand side. So we will not use implicit relational differentiation in this part. We can simplify this one by using our earlier questions methods. We just applying derivative on this one by using our quotient theorem. So this one be actually x square minus 1 whole square, x square minus 1 will be as it is, derivative will apply on x, x square plus 4 minus x square plus 4 will be as it is, and derivative will apply on x square minus 1. We can simplify this question by using this method also. So this is an exercise for you people. So solve this question by using this technique also. You must have this one as an answer. So there can be used these two methods to solve this question, by explicit method or by implicit method.